Hello, this is T with Creativity Plans, and welcome to my channel and another sharing circle with Serilyn Art. I'll start by explaining what the sharing circle is. A group of our PR team got together and decided to do spreads on a certain theme. The theme for this month is outdoor, and I will be doing a spread in my Erin Condren 7x9 Daily Duo. So these are the sheets that I'll be using from Serilyn Art. And they are so cute. So I have a kit laid down in my planner already. I started to set up the week just so it would make it easier and a little quicker. So I'll do a little flip through. This is a mystery kit from Fern Creek Stickers. And I drew my lines and separated my day how I usually do that. This kit is for this week, starting August 25th. So that will be my week at a glance. So I'm going to go through and add some deco from Serilyn Art. I am also going to set up my habit tracker for this week. So I will start by adding these little dot lines down the middle of my tracker that I usually do. I just like it. And it kind of divides the page, adds a little bit more cuteness. Hope that's straight. Okay. Just add another one to connect the dots. So I'm not gonna fill it in. I am just going to, is that straight? It's good enough. I'm not going to fill it in. I am just going to add the deco. This week is kind of up in the air on my work days. I haven't scheduled any yet, even though I know I'm gonna work. I'm a nurse, in case you didn't know. So they always need me, but I had to take a few days off. I've been working a lot. And my son started back school, and I actually had to work on his first day of school. So that kind of made me sad that I missed. It was my first day of school that I missed. And it was because he had to transfer schools and we had to make an appointment. So he did not start school when everybody else starts school. The school system started on August the 6th and he started on August 12th. So our appointment for him was on the 11th, and I had already had my work schedule. So I was not home when he left for his first day. But he, like I said, starting his first year of high school, he got up. He's really responsible. We had to get him set up for the bus from our house. So I called. I set it up the day before. They told us what time for him to be out there, what time the bus came, what bus number to look for. So I'm like, okay. Got him all set up. Told him what time to be there. So he goes outside a little bit early. about maybe 10 or 15 minutes earlier than what they told us. They told him to be out there that the bus comes at 6:50, so he went out at 6:40. So he's waiting. He calls me. I'm at work, getting really busy. I work at a nursing home, so it's starting to get busy. And he's like, I think I missed the bus. I'm like, how? You've been out there before the time. So I call, and the lady says, oh, well, I'm sorry, the person told you the wrong time. So apparently he went out there way too early, about 20 minutes too early. So she told us for him to be out there by 7 o'clock and that the bus should come around 7:10. So, okay. So I stayed on the phone with him. He continued to wait there. 7:10 comes and goes. A couple buses drive past, but none of the bus numbers that they told us to look out for. So now it's 7:30. School starts at 7:45. So I call them back again, and the lady says, oh, they already picked up. They just dropped off at the school. I'm like, okay, how? My son is still standing outside on the bus stop. So she calls the bus driver back, and basically they picked up in a different bus. So they told him bus number 8. Bus number 8 never went past. A different bus went past, and I guess they had a sticker or something in the window or on the side of the bus, but not an actual decal, which I am dating this all wrong. What am I doing? Not paying attention. Not the actual decal for bus number 8. So he missed the bus. So he had to walk back home. Mind you, I do not work in town. I work about 35 to 40 minutes away. So I was trying not to panic. I'm like, okay, my kid's home. And then I got ready to just call the school and tell them that he wasn't going to be there. Like, we'll just do over, start tomorrow. But my uncle ended up taking him to school for us, or for me. After we called my mom couldn't do it. Her brother came and he did it. I'm like, oh my goodness, what a mess. So that was his first day of school experience, and we do not have a first day of school pic that I usually take, so I'm gonna have to do a do-over, like just make him put on what he wore or something. I don't know. I don't even remember what he wore, but I have to get my first day of school pic, even if it is a fake. We're gonna get one of those. All right, so now that I put the right dates on there for this week, let's get them down. So on my health tracker, I have not been good about filling it in. I've been good about creating it, but not about filling it in. So I do have the information to fill them in. Like, all of this information I can get from my fitness app. And then, like I said, I've been at work a lot, and a lot of times, like, I'll eat at work. They have really good food. I'll eat at work, so I'll just, like, write down what I eat or put it in my Apple Notes. So I can go back and fill them out for the most days. For the most part, for most days. I can. So My son is playing football. So that was a whole process as well, since he was just transferring to this school. They had already been practicing, and sign-ups and everything were actually closed. So we have to go through a whole process to get him on the football team. So we have to get a new physical. We had to email the coach to see if it was okay. So since he was a freshman, they let him on the team since he wasn't already playing, or else he would have had to do like a team transfer and all that stuff. So we did not have to do any of that, thankfully. All right, so let's do my goals page. So usually this page is my goals page, and this page is the actual tracker, and then like where I write down the meals and write down the numbers, and then I do my little trackers on this side where if I reach the goal, I fill in. So we're going to put some stickers there. Well, let's see. There's so many cute ones. I just love these little marshmallows. I thought they went perfectly with this kit. When I'm gonna use this guy because he's so cute. I thought this was the perfect kit to pull out of my stash. I'm using stash. Yay! We'll put him here. I've had this kit probably for at least a year or two, the Daily Duo kit. Because it was so cute. I was hoarding it. Alright. And then we'll add him down here. Move that over a little bit. But yes, I've been hoarding this kit because it was so cute, but I knew that I could mash it up with something from Susan's shop. That's what I absolutely love about her shop. I do a lot of mashups with different shops, other companies. With my Daily Duo kits, I add her deco. And let's see, I think I will stick to graham crackers on this page because that's what's in the washi. So let's use this stack up here, and I'll start the tracker. Don't rip the sticker. All right. Okay, so we'll put this guy up here. This page is basically just going to be like a bunch of trackers. So let's get a box to make my header box for goals. I'll get my script out. I am using my scripts from Willow Way, my custom scripts, which I absolutely love, 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 love. So these are a lot of my tracker things I track, my vitamins. So I'm going to use one of these because this is my goals page. Yay, my goals for the week. So we will get that there. So basically, I'm just going to use our boxes and what I'm tracking. Let's move some of these out of the way. So, track my vitamins. And my steps. Right now, my step goal is 10,000 a day. Usually every month I start a step challenge with a girl that I follow on YouTube. My sister put me on to her. And so basically she puts a goal out there for how many steps to do, and then we all track it in a steps app. Only thing is, if you do not reach the goal every day, you get kicked out of the step group. So I think the longest that I've made it is 2 weeks before I got kicked out. She doesn't really like care for like excuses and stuff, which I understand that she has to keep keep the rules fair. I remember she mentioned that people would pull at her heartstrings, like, oh, I had this happen, I had that happen. And I mean, I understand. I know the first month I didn't make it. I was at work and I was really close. I didn't make it by just a few steps. And somebody decided to throw themselves on the floor. Like, this particular person literally throws themselves on the floor. And so I had to initiate neuros, which is every 15-minute check. So I was in and out of the room a lot, but there's charting involved and all that, and I did not get to finish my steps. So sad. It got down to like the last 15 minutes, and I'm like standing in place, running my little heart off. Just running to not get the steps. I missed it by literally, I think, like 300 steps. So sad about that. But hey, there was always next month. But I think that month it was 12,000 steps. So the next month was July, I think, and it was 10,000. It went down to 10,000. So I made it a few days. I don't remember what happened. I think my watch died or something. So I got kicked out from that challenge. And then August, she bumped it up to I think 15,000. I was like, oh, okay. We're just not even gonna have any hopes, dreams, or aspirations to finish. But hey, let's humor and humor me, and let's attempt it. So I made it. I did it the first day because I was working a double. It's always really easy to get it done when I work a double. So I got it done while I was working a double. And the second day, I think I was off, but I had a lot of cleaning and things to do. So I was home, I was cleaning, and I think I just barely missed it that day. I think by like maybe 500 steps. And I definitely know my watch died that day, and I didn't make it. I did not make it. So yeah. Okay, so let's get these trackers down. Usually I just kind of do them randomly. Actually, I'll put the vitamins down here. And I'm just kind of spread them out. The steps. I'll probably go back through later and put icons. I'm not going to do that now. So I'll put the sleep up here because that's one of my important ones. Well, they're all important, but kind of spread them out. a little bit. So yes, this spread is gonna kind of be a before the pen spread. And then hoping I can get my after the pen, excuse me, get that done, get that shared. Okay, I could have put that on the other side. I think I'm going to move that. Get my little sticker scooper here. Oh, well, that's gonna mess up the sticker. Where's my other one? Here we go. And put it on the other side. There we go. Fix that little corner. There we go. And I will put hydrate on this side. So there we have a tracker. Now I just need to make my scripts for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's add those really quickly. So I just love her scripts. I guess I could have put all the breakfast ones down, but this works. Let me move that up a little bit so they can all fit on the line. There we go. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How cute are these scripts? I loved her actual cursive because like the little hearts are so cute. And I love the mixed scripts too, where you have the cap and the cursive. Just love it. And I could not find my snack stickers. I know that I have breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. So guess what? Those are gonna come after the pen. The snacks are not going to make it for this video, which is fine. Totally fine. All right, let's just do this. But there is a snack sticker. And I know I'm probably gonna drive some people crazy because I'm taking one sticker at a time from the page. I know people take them and put them on their hand. I have not got there yet. So, you know, this is what you get. You get my sticker sheets, me taking them one at a time. And that's okay. Be here for it. I'm here for it. I will try to lay down all the breakfast. I mean, it makes sense because you don't have to struggle on camera to get the stickers off the page. And this is my third YouTube video. I'm a rookie here. Rookie. See, look. Now I'm going to take those off after I say that I'm not about that life. I guess I'm going to get my life together and be about that life. So yeah, breakfast. All right. So I will take them. I know I just heard so many things about like when you stick them to your hand, that kind of the heat or the oil from your hand kind of makes it not stick as much. But these stickers, they don't stick. They're gonna be fine. And I am doing this just so I can try to make it go a little faster next time. That's probably what I'm gonna do, is prep more. I did a lot of prep for this. Like I said, I laid the kit down and laid the kit to get, because it can take some time to do a daily duo kit, and I'm like, on my third video, I'm not sure I want it to be like 2 hours long. So I said I wanted it to be quick, and this is not necessarily quick, but all right. So I just realized too, I did not bring my water trackers. My goal was to drink a gallon of water a day, and I get really close for the most part. Some days I actually do it. So I think this is all we're gonna do. I will add some more touches to this later. Let's go through and add deco to the page. I think, ooh, look at this cute little guy. There's roasting marshmallows. There's roasting marshmallows going on in the washi, so let's do that. Let's add a little roasty guy. What kind of, well, we're gonna put him in the box up here. Just realized that box is, something's a little crooked, but hey, listen, it is okay. Yeah, we're gonna put him right there. That's cute. Then maybe I'll put the little fire down here. Maybe we'll put the fire in the box, put the fire here. Let's put him down here. I'm gonna go through and add deco to each sheet first. I kind of know like basically how I plan, so I have room to fill in everything. All right, chocolate. This is a chocolatey page. Let's see, and I have chocolates. So let's add this guy. Let's see. Let's put him. Let's just put him right there. I like that. We're gonna put him right there. This is so cute. And let's get some more chocolate. Oh, perfect. And we're gonna add this guy here. All right, move on. And let's see what we can add. What's this last picture look like? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's maybe add some marshmallows. And we will get those somewhere. I kind of like to add my deco around my boxes. Here. I usually come back and add stuff here later, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do a sticker here. Well, our stickers are a nice size. I'm not complaining at all. But usually when I do this and I'm setting it up, I start by putting them like around this area. So I think I'm just gonna put them here. And maybe we'll go back and add once I start filling some things in. This is Saturday. Yes, so we're also going to do the weekend. What are we gonna use? Ooh, we're gonna use this cozy guy here because it's a freaking weekend and he looks like he's chilling. So, let's see. Usually I try to sleep in unless it's my weekend to work, and I am not working this weekend. So we are going to need to white out another, because we'll be sleeping in this morning for sure. For sure. Let's move them over like that. Get the weekend script here. Get that on there. All right, so we'll probably, let's see, maybe we'll go here. Uh-oh. Not mess up the scripty. Is that straight? Frickin' weekend. All right. And then, oh, this little guy. Sitting mighty fine. Super cute. So I'm going to add him. To the mix here. And we'll just maybe pop him down here. Like that. How cute. These little s'mores are so cute. Okay. So we need a guide for this page. I'm just really loving the little marshmallows. So let's use the little chef here. Little marshmallow with a chef hat. And we'll add him around here. And then I can also add, which I haven't done yet, the date and the days of the week. 31st. This is turning out really cute. I love it. I'll just put that in the middle. And I don't know, I might try to do more of these where I might be adventurous and do it from start to finish, but that's going to be a little long. And for the most part, in my daily, to make it easier, I just use a kit. So it has the same thing for the whole week. So I usually work doubles. I'm probably only going to do 12-hour shifts this week because I make my own schedule. That was part of my agreement with this facility, that I would work there if I can make my own schedule. So I make my own schedule. And there's always nurse shifts. There's always nurse needs. So I can literally, like I said, take the beginning part of this week off. I'll probably go back to work Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. And I'll just say, hey, send me what's available and pick up. But usually I like to do 2 weeks at a time for my schedule. And I just make sure I work 40 hours a week at least, but usually it's more. I did a couple weeks ago, I think in like a 3-week time, I worked like 200 hours. It was crazy. I survived. So even sometimes if I just schedule me 40 hours, I still end up working 50 to 60 a week. That's the nurse life. I love it though. I'm not complaining. I signed up for this. Okie dokie. So let's do our tracker back here. My week at a glance. So at the beginning, I track my, I turn that into my fitness tracker. And then back here, I'll leave a little space so I can add the date dot in front of it. I do like my week at a glance. So I definitely, if I don't have the rest of my week set up, I like to have at least this set up. And now that football is here, it'll probably just have my work schedule and then my football schedule. Well, my son's football schedule. And then things I need to do, things I don't want to forget to do. I'll just make like a to-do list. I used to do like a self-care tracker, things down here. But since I transferred those 2 pages, usually it's like to do this week. And then, yeah, like the tasks I need to do. Then this will probably be football stuff. Do I have football stickers? I do. I'll do like maybe like football reminders, and then probably like just the list like next week or something, or try to meal prep. It varies, honestly. Okay, what day am I looking for? Wednesday. Got a little sidetrack there. Wednesday. Oh, that's a little too crooked for my liking. So I'll go back. I'm excited that I actually got this set up a whole day in advance, at least, for the whole week. So I can just start filling her in. Okie dokie. Let's see here. I can add checklists over here. Oh, usually like I track my planning here too. I'll track like what I'm doing as far as planning goes. And I just realized I wrote on the page, I made a little boo-boo, but it's okay. Because this is the life we live. I'll probably cover it up, white it out. Maybe I'll just white it out real quick. And write over it. It's my white out. Then I'm gonna put a little box at the top from my date header, which I did not bring that with me over here either. So we are going to just, you know, it'll make it to the page. It'll make it to the planner during the week. So putting that there. Then let's find a deco. A sticker to put there. Oh, let's see. I can put some washi at the bottom though. Let's do that. A skin washi. At the bottom. Can do that first. And I think yep, we're gonna go with that. And then let's see, what shall we use here? let's go with, how would you, this little stack. I'll put that there. And then, let's see, this little guy lighting or carrying a little torch. This little marshmallow guy, it's cute. We can put him, well, maybe over here. Make sure it doesn't go off the page. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a box. Put one here for my, oh, hit the camera. Are we still good? Yes, we are. I'm putting that kind of there. Okie dokie. Let's see. Do I want to add anything else now? I think that's good. So I will go and add, I know I'm going to add the weather, so I can add my weather sticker. Weather's gonna go down here, so we'll just put that script there. The box is gonna go somewhere in this area, and I kind of feel like I need another sticker to go on the other side of this box. So we're gonna use this little guy here. We'll put him there. Yes, I like that. And we'll put this weather sticker. Well, that's probably gonna go like, well, whatever. I'll put it right here. Because I like it kind of touching the sticker. And then the box can just go when I put my weather box down. It'll just go wherever. Under there. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. We got the fire. Now let's put a little roasty marshmallows to roast here. So we'll put that right there. Oh, look it. Alrighty. So, alright. So I think this is going to be it for this video today. You guys will probably see a flip through of this on Instagram, and I will try to make sure that I do a follow-up, but this is what I came up with. I'll just flip through again so you can see my week set up, and I'm in a good position to show some after the pin. So there you have it. So thanks for watching. So with the sharing circle, there'll be the next person linked below in the description box. If you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think, and hope you all have a great week. Bye.